Marshawn, we got to talk about Super Bowl 49.
Oh, shit. Oh, you getting right.
Russ come on there on one knee, because Russell get down on one knee when he in the huddle. And you hear the play, because you on the 1 yard line, Marshawn, you on the 1 yard line. Russ in the huddle. And he's calling out the play. What's going through your mind?
Shit, to be honest, I look at 9 of the other guys, and they look at me like, what the fuck just happened? And I mean, you know, at the time,
Even as he's calling the play in the huddle, because look, you got 1 yard. We got the man that we got beast mode. We got 225, 35 pounds sledgehammer.
What's happening?
And we got a timeout. So if we don't get it,
What's happening?
if we don't get it on this second down, we gonna get it on third, we gonna get it on fourth. We gonna get this ball in there. But B's gotta touch it. B's gotta have it.
What's happening? Man, the look on all my teammates' face in the huddle, you know, it spoke volumes. And I mean, you know, processing the shit, if you go back and you look at the play, I actually lined, because I'm processing. I line up on the wrong side. I line up on the wrong side, man. Russell got to tell you, I'm bouncing from back and forth behind like, oh shit. And by the time it sat in, like, motherfucker, what did we just call? You just hear all the cheering from the other sideline, like, what the fuck?
So you didn't know Malcolm Butler had picked the ball off.
Man, because they send me on the flat.
Yeah, you
were way.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm running out there like shit. Well, at least you gonna hit me in the flat.
Yeah.
When I get my head around, yo,
he ain't tackling you one-on-one.
What the fuck going? Like, what
happened
I don't
back
see
there?
no ball coming on. All right, and see the motherfuckers jumping up and down and cheering like, oh shit, he just threw a pick. And at that time, you know, there was a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean?
So as you walking off the field,
oh man,
the defense is coming on the field.
My God.
So was there any interaction? Did anybody say anything? Did the defense say, man, what the F was that? Who called that bull jive?
Now that we look back at it, you see everybody, you know, they show the reactions.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the reaction, Sherm, Earl, Bruce, you know what I mean, the D-line, you see the reaction from everybody, and then as I'm going back to the sideline, you know, I go by Russ, and I just hear him like, oh man, like, I'll get him next time.
Whoa.
And as I hear the shit, I usually don't take my helmet off, but you know, I take my helmet off and I go right to Pete Carroll face, and I'm talking about I hit his ass with the biggest.
You laughed in his face?
What the? And at that point, shit, I come up out my shit. I go to the locker room. I'm out.
Hold on. Beast
I don't
mode.
even see all the shit going on. I don't see none of the shit. I don't see the last few plays.
Where they getting the scuffling and they pushing and shoving. You was already gone?
I'm in the motherfucking
You in the locker room.
I'm in the locker room.
So by the time they come to the locker room, you probably already dressed.
It was Arizona. I think I ran in the Lenny Kravitz through the. Oh shit! Hey, what's up, man? Looking like, don't you got a game? Oh yeah, that shit over. Hey, call my mama and call the family. Hey, come on, we back to the spot. All right, go in there, get dressed, go shower, get dressed, and as I'm coming out, now you see everybody else coming in. All right, man, I'll holler at y'all when you get back to the.
Why didn't they give you that ball? Why did Darrell Bevel call a pass play? Why did Pete Carroll not overrule him? What happened? Did they not want you to get that MVP?
Man, I have no idea. And from the understanding I got is nobody taking accountability for it. Neither one of them. They put it off on each other. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
Hold up. Russ put it off on Pete. Pete put it off on Russ, or was it coordinator the head coach?
Nah, coordinator and head coach. They pass it back to each other from that's when they talking to me. So I don't know how it played. But at the end of the day, yeah, that shit was, that shit was painful because you gotta think like, no matter what, in any sport you play, what you do, especially now, running back, saying, okay, you when you a little jit, you set up, pillow here, chair here, maybe a lamppost here, like, oh, okay. And then you start going. It's the end of the game. One more play. The quarterback hand the ball off to Marshawn. He jump in the end zone, touchdown. The Oakland Raiders win the Super Bowl. 'Cause I'm a Raiders fan. I'm from Oakland, California. So you put it together. You put that play together so many times. You play that. You play that so many times. So not only did they take
they took a moment away from you.
They took a moment. They took a dream. Wow. You know what I mean? Like I say, that's once in a lifetime situation.
Have you gotten over it?
To be honest with you, now that, we at 10 years, we had a 10-year reunion for the Super Bowl and just thinking like, damn, we could have been doing this again next year.
Next year.
And there's no telling, like, you took a dream away, you took a moment away, you arguably take a dynasty, you take a dynasty away. You know what I mean? Because then you in position to, hey, we win 2 Super Bowls. Maybe I don't want to be the highest paid corner or the highest paid safety or the highest paid receiver. Nah, spread that cheese through the whole team so we could bring everybody back and we could go try to do 3, maybe 4. Let's see what we could get out of it. So, I mean, not only do you take away all that shit, but, you put us in the in the history books as the dumbest call in football history. And then, I mean, for my situation on the other end of it, it's going to be an everlasting question that I'm going to get. Why they ain't give you the ball?
Is that the question that you get asked the most? When people meet Marshawn Lynch and everybody knows who you are, is that the first question they're like, hey, how you doing, Marshawn? Man, why they didn't give you that ball?
Hell no, it ain't no, hey, Marshawn, how you doing? This. Hey, why the fuck they didn't give you the ball? Hey, is you Marshawn Lynch? You look just like Marshawn Lynch. Like, no, I ain't Marshawn Lynch. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to ask you that. I thought you was Marshawn Lynch. Because I was going to say, man, if you was Marshawn Lynch, why the fuck they didn't give you the ball? No, I'm Marshawn. Man, why the fuck they didn't give you the ball? Like, oh, shit. Fuck, I don't know, man. Shit, I wish I did know. I wish I could get, the truthful answer behind that.
But is there any answer he could give you now to satisfy you?
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't know. Now that it's been so much time in between, it probably wouldn't even matter.
Because, I've heard everybody says, well, they didn't want Beast Mode to be the MVP. Pete wanted it to be Russ, or the NFL wanted it to be Russ.
I heard that.
Whatever the case may be. But it doesn't make sense. I mean, I played the game for a long time. It doesn't make sense to me. I got 235-pound sledgehammer back there, and I'm going to throw a pass on the 1-yard line.
Yeah, it just don't make sense.
You almost scored on the play before. You ran it down to the 1.
You damn right. You know what I mean? So I realistically, like, man, when I think about it, I'm in a position to where, you feel me, I don't get, upset or frustrated with it, but more so curious, like, because then you got all the possibilities. Did they not want you to be the Super Bowl MVP? Because if you're Super Bowl MVP, then you're the face of the NFL. They don't want that to be the case or whatever. But at that,
and when they have special occasions, they bring all Super Bowl winners back, and they out there. Let me ask you this: how long did it take you to get over not getting the ball?
You know what? Realistically, it was immediately. Because the thing is, if you go and ask anybody that ever played with me, they'll tell you, like, he really, like, play for the team type shit.
Right.
So it was a part of me who wanted to be selfish, like, give me the ball type shit. But at the end of the day, knowing the work that all these individuals put in, You know what I mean? If Locke catch that ball, that's my nigga. So you feel me?
Right.
I'm happy for him. But in the grand scheme of just football, that shit don't make no sense.
Right.
But as far as, you know what I mean, because I'll never come and intentionally be no hater towards nobody, but just certain shit makes sense and certain shit don't. That just don't make no sense. Mm-hmm. It's not a good football. It's not
a football decision.
It's not good football IQ on. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's not.
Was that the play that ended the Seattle Seahawks?
Most definitely. And they suffering from still to this day.
Because I had a podcast at the time called Miles and Off, and I went on that Monday, and I said they'll never be the same. I said they won't look at Pete the same. I said they realize because a lot of teams win one in a row. To be special, you win back-to-back Super Bowls because there've been so few that have done it. Mm-hmm. I said they will never believe in Pete the same way again.
And it's like, you know what I mean? Like when a Dauphin get that first high, they going to chase that.
You chase that. You search for that. It's called chasing the dragon.
Chase that motherfucker. And now you got a situation where I believe where you look at it, like that motherfucker is almost like he's trying to chase and rebuild that team that he had rather than moving forward and letting the guys that he got be the guys.
Yeah, you're not going to do that. You're not going to get a Sherm. I mean, you got a Sherm, or you got a rookie Sherm and an Earl Thomas and a Cam Chancellor, and, you know, you got B. Wags and you got KJ and you got Bennett and you got Averill and you got Red. I mean, bro, you're not going to recreate that.
You're not. But as long as you chasing that and you not building these individuals to be the greatest player that they can be, you're going to keep on, you know, repeating history. Because he got some guys who I believe can play.
Right.
But if you got in your mind that you want
you're gonna recreate
your guy
that
to be a Michael Bennett, or you got your guy, you want him to be a Marshawn, or like, nah, you can't do that. But the thing is, if you go and groom that guy to be the best him, then it probably give yourself a better chance. You feel me? Because they got some dudes over there who I really, you know what I mean,
you get down with.
I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as long as in their mindset they trying to get him to be the goddamn 2013 Seahawks.
What was your relationship with Pete like? And are there any similarities between John Gruden and Pete Carroll? But what was your relationship like with Pete?
My relationship with Pete was interesting. I used to say, because I mean, the thing is, like, I like Pete as a coach because he get motherfuckers ready to go.
Yeah.
That's the truth. And
yeah.
You feel me? And he the same way every day. But there was just certain things about Pete, like, you know what I mean, he was like really,
yeah.
And I, you know what I mean, like, for me, I don't need that to get going. That's why I said,
he's like a high school coach.
On Sunday,
yeah.
We play Sunday, right? Oh, we got Thursday night game?
Right.
Okay, cool. Let me know when the game is, and I'm gonna be ready. All the extra shit, I don't need it.
Right.
I don't need all of that to get ready to get to go. But a lot of guys can feed into that, and I seen it, and it worked.
Right.
So you feel me? I'll never go against the grain, like, oh, fuck him and this, that, and the third. Because no, he's a great motivator and get motherfuckers ready. But it was just that I didn't need that. And I don't think he understood, like, where I was coming from. That I don't need to be ha and hoo and all that in order to be ready. And, you know, I believe he wanted me to be a part of that type of environment. But that just wasn't my speed. So that kind of got us to, you know what I mean, headbutting a little bit for the misunderstanding. But the thing was, I always told him, like, man, I ain't gonna never go against the grain. I ain't gonna never tell nobody not to, you know what I mean, listen to what you got going on, but that shit just not for me. So, you know what I mean, if you're gonna be having meetings or whatever, you know what I mean, we came to an understanding. If we having a meeting and you not telling me specifically, like, Marshawn, on this play, we need you to do X, Y, and Z, then, you know, I'm probably not gonna come to that meeting. Because I know what you're gonna be in there doing. You're gonna be in here and busting jokes and doing all the funny shit. And you know what I mean, I'm ready to play football. So when it comes down to that, then let me know. Once we got that understanding,
you were cool.
Yeah.